What's up, everyone? This is the fourth video. Today we're going to talk about two things, all right? And when you're done with these two things, you need to post on this page saying that you did them. I really went back and forth about putting this in the main modules and making this be one of the most important components to this entire system that we've created for you. It's really important for you to do these two things, all right? The first one is creating a phone reminder system, all right? So we as humans are forgetful and we're lazy. I tell people a lot of the time that motivation is bullshit, and the reason why is because motivation is a state of mind. It's not who you are all the time, right? Maybe you watch a video, you're super inspired to take action right now, but that's not your natural state. So what you have to do is over time you have to create that natural state, and that's what this section is about. So with our cell phones is the easiest way I've seen to make this happen. Uh, we can do that by setting up reminders to ask ourselves questions. Okay, so for me, I have a phone reminder, two different ones. They go off every hour. Okay, um, at 9 a.m., 11, 1, 3, 5, and ending at 8 p.m. at night, I have a reminder that goes off on my phone that says life is amazing. All right. And when I see those, I stop whenever I'm doing and I say life is amazing. Even if I'm with people, I mumble it underneath my breath, or no matter what it is I'm doing, I say it because I need to remind myself like what I'm doing, right? There's like a funny thing going on the internet these days about like, oh, you got to stay woke, right? And that's kind of what this is alluding to. A lot of people are sleepwalking through life. You could be there, you're doing things, you're at work, you're living life, but you're not focused on the moment and being present. You're not in it, living it. You're just kind of floating around. So that's an important thing to do, all right? I would have one reminder in there that you ask a question to yourself internally, like, what am I doing? So, mine is life is amazing. I say life is amazing. Um, you know, some other ideas that you can do every 2 hours is like, things always work out for me. The world only brings me the best. Those are things that you can do, and when you see those reminders every 2 hours, you can ask yourself the question, or say it out loud. All right. The other one I have that goes off on the opposite hours is money's coming into my bank account. Money's coming into my bank account. So every 2 hours, I see these things, and I think about what I see consciously. All right. You have to create this state of mind. It needs to become a part of your life. Okay. So those are things that you can do in your phone to automatically remind you about that. Simple things, simple technology moves that can make a big change in your life. All right. There's going to be instructions below if you don't know how to do it. We're going to put it on there for iPhone, and I'll put in an example on there for Android as well. Okay, so that's part one of this section. The second one is hotkeys. All right, so you have to hit people up online. You have to do a lot of work. A lot of what you say is repetitive. Um, it can get really tiring writing the same messages with the same responses to people all the time. So I'm going to show you how you can type in specific messages or type in specific letters on your keyboard, and then boom, a message will pop up and you can just hit send. so you can automate or cut out tons of time online by following these simple steps. It's really easy, you know. So, all these are going to be done on your cell phone. I'll put an Android example. I'll put an iPhone example, and you know, let's make it happen. Let's keep it going, guys. After you set these things up in your phone, post on this page. Let us know that you did it. If you would like, let us know the phrases that you saved as your reminders. And also, you should create at least 10 to 20 auto messages that you can send out for marketing purposes on Instagram, Twitter, etc. And yeah, maybe you want to share those with others so that they can use them as well. Who knows? That's your choice. But that's it for this video, guys. We'll talk to you soon.